A little bit of background. I'm also a yoga teacher
Som
and a
učiteľ
meditation
jogy,
teacher. I teach
učím
Shri
meditáciu,
Shri Yoga, which comes
Shri Shri
from
Yoga,
Art of Living, Shri Shri Ravi Shankar.
z Ravi Shankara, to je
And
Art of
I
Living.
and I started an
Matic,
association of yoga enthusiasts. This year, about 100 people are visiting my classes,
Okolo 100 ľudí tohto roku navštívilo moje vyučovanie
and they gave their birth details.
a odozdali mi dáta.
I put those birth dates details into the Jyotish program, and I got some interesting information.
Takže som ich vložil do
So
software
this is how I did it.
som zaujímavé informácie.
Yeah, you see here I wrote the grahas and the rashis, and I
Vidíte tabulku.
analyzed all the charts and put number of how many times the graha is in one rashi. And also you
Napísal
see
som,
in the here on the
koľkokrát
right
je
side.
planéta v danom znamení. To vidíte vpravo.
So here on the right side also the karmic axis Rahu Ketu,
Aha.
which is the most prevalent.
Mhm.
And also Alexandra told me to analyze the third and sixth house.
Analyzoval som 3., 6. dom.
Okay, so then I analyzed different things also. So okay, so first
Analyzoval som
time,
ešte
first graph.
ďalšie
Is
veci.
this one you can see on the left side,
Yes.
and it's interesting how slowly the number of grahas in rashis increased from Mesh to Kanya, and then from Kanya to Mean Rashi it slowly decreases.
Zaujímavé bolo, ako rastol počet planét v tejto skupine. Od barana až po ryby. A potom klesal od Kani.
Yeah. So the most grahas are in the Kanya Rashi.
Najviac planét
It
bolo
was
v Kani.
very interesting. So first we will just talk about a little bit about analysis, then I will try to interpret a little bit. How much time can I take, Alexandra?
18 minutes. And you can go more
18
slowly.
minutes.
Yes, go more slowly, and you have time.
I think for me the most interesting thing is that out of 100 people, not one person was born with Surya in Mesh Rashi.
Zaujímavé bolo, že zo 100 ľudí ani jeden sa nenarodil so Súriom v Baranovi.
So nobody has Surya exalted.
Nikto nemá
That
slnko
was
oslabené.
one very interesting. So Surya has 0 exaltations, but Buddhi has here it is 13 exaltations. And
Exaltation.
then
Buddha
Shukra,
mal
here
13 posilnení. You speak about exaltation, the yellow one. Yes, okay.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then here Shukra was debilitated most times, 16 times.
Šukra bola najviac oslabená, 16 krát.
Then I also analyzed how the grahas are present in Rashis according to the elements.
Potom, ako
So
planéty
here we can
súvisele s prvkami.
So here we can see Surya is mostly in water and earth signs.
Toľko je hlavne vo vodnej a zemnej znamení.
Chandra in fire and earth signs.
Čandra v ohni a zemi.
Mangal in airy signs.
Mars vo vzdušnom.
And Buddhi likes to be equal, so he's quite equal in all the elements.
Buddhi je taký najvyrovnanejší, má najviac zastúpení vo všetkých prvkoch.
Guru in water signs, Shukra in earth, and Shani in fire signs.
A Shani v ohni.
Another graph I made is which element is most prevalent for the grahas. So the earth element is
Zemný
most
prvok
frequent.
najviac. Planety boli v zemných znameniach.
Okay, so then I also analyzed the rashis according to modality. So we have movable, fixed, and dual rashis.
Máme
And here you
Pohyblivé
can
fixné,
see
duálne.
Surya is mostly in dual rashis, also Chandra, and then Mangal, Buddhi, and Guru in fixed signs. Shukra has quite the same number, almost the same in movable and dual, and Shani also movable and fixed. And total modality you see here, mostly fixed
Najviac
signs
je
are,
fixných znamení. Výrazne.
cool. So then I will just show you briefly these graphs. Here is the number of Surya Graha present in each of the Rashis. So here you can see Vrishab, Kark, Kanya, which are all fixed signs.
Je to fixné znamenia. Vrishab, Karka, Kania.
Yeah.
A slnko je prezentované v nich.
So I did the same for all the Grahas.
A to isté som robil pre všetky planéty.
And then here the Rahu Ketu axis. The most prevalent is Rahu in Tula and Ketu in Mesh Rashi.
Najčastejší bol Tula, Meša, karmická os. Rahu, Tula, Meša, Ketu v Meši.
These are some data, some graphs, but I think it's very important also to interpret it somehow.
No, dôležité je nejako to interpretovať. To sú všetko dáta.
So my interpretation is like this. People with Surya in Mesha are more attracted to active and dynamic practices.
Ľudia so slnkom Baranovi sú priťahovaní k praxi a k
That's why
aktivitám.
maybe yoga is not so attractive for them.
Tým pádom tá yoga nie je až tak atraktívna, nie je taká dynamická pre nich.
And then Chandra is also quite many times debilitated, and debilitated Chandra contributes to emotional swings and restless mind.
Oslabená Chandra hovorí o
So
oslabenej mysli, nepokoji.
So people come to yoga and meditation to help to calm their mind and
Preto
stabilize
chodia
the
ľudia
emotions.
na jogu, aby ukľudnili myseľ a emócie.
Then also Mangal is quite sometimes debilitated, and this can cause low energy, feeling of low energy.
Mars je tiež
And so
často
people
oslobený a pocit málo energie. Preto prídu ľudia na jogu.
So people come to yoga to gain back their energy.
Tak sa prídu vlastne nabiť na jogu.
And then so we come to Buddhi. Yeah, so people with strong Buddhi, their intellect is strong, and they are also very curious and open-minded.
Buddhi, tam je výrazne zastúpený, intelekt je silný a ľudia sú zvedaví a majú otvorenú myseľ.
They are open for new practices, they like to experiment, and they also like to hang out with people. So yoga in groups is good for them.
Sú otvorení a majú radi skupinové práce, komunikáciu.
I will also add something about the Buddhi. Buddhi is the only sign which is exaltated in own sign.
Buddhi je jediný, ktorý je oslabený vo vlastnom znamení.
And he became this Buddhi through Buddhi praxis. And one of the Buddhi practice is yoga.
A tým mudrým Buddhi sa stáva cez praktikovanie toho Buddhi. Buddhi je intelekt, akože, a Buddhi je, vieme, opis planety. A to je cez jogu.
Yeah, so and Buddhi is also in practical and earthy sign of Virgo, which likes to care for the body, for the health, and likes to have some practical exercise with visible results.
Buddhi má rád starostlivosť o telo, starostlivosť o seba a praktické cvičenia s viditeľným efektom.
And so if we go to Guru, Jupiter, it has moderately high occurrence in exaltation in Karka Rashi.
Guru je oslabený, Karka Rashi.
No, it is not oslabený.
It has
Exaltated.
Exaltation, sorry. Okay, I'm checking right now because I have heard this information.
And also regarding the Buddha practice, because Buddha is connected with Ganesha, with Cobra in the belt, and Buddhi, like Buddha in Buddhism. Buddhist practice, we know it's very strong practice, and that's why Buddhi also practice this most difficult yoga, like Iyengar yoga, for example.
Preto Budhy, lebo vlastne praktikujú tie ťažšie jogy, lebo je spojené s buddhizmom, so stromom Budhy a s ťažkými cvičeniami, ktoré sú v buddhizme.
Yeah, so and then if we see Guru is a mystical graha, and it comes into intuitive sign of Kark Rashi. So
Guru je
it feels
mystická.
good in activities related to
Cíti sa dobre pri aktivitách, ktoré sú spojené s neviem čím.
related to search for higher meaning. Activities
Aha.
related to search for higher meaning.
Aktivity, ktoré sú spojené s hľadaním vyššieho zmyslu.
So
As you
activity where you not compete.
Také, kde nie je konkurencia.
And I was also not surprised that Shukra is many times debilitated, because I heard that many spiritual people, also swamis and people like that, their Shukra is either not strong or debilitated. So these people, they don't get satisfaction in material world. So then they seek satisfaction inside. That's why I think they come for yoga and meditation.
Nečudoval som sa, že toľko ľudí na tej joge je zo šukrou oslabenou, ako sú aj mnohí svámiovia, lebo šukra je to vonkajšie krásne pozlátko a to sú ľudia, ktorí nenašli uspokojenie v tom materiálnom svete a preto išli cestou spirituálnou.
That would be my interpretation. For now, Alexandra, is something else that you see and it's interesting.
Yes,
Well-
it's interesting how Kanya Budhy has the highest score. So Kanya is much aware and care about the health.
Kania sa najviac stará o zdravie, má najvyššie skóre tam ľavo
And will search for such activity which bring health.
hľadá aktivity, čo prinesú zdravie.
And they will study which activity to pick. They will not jump. They will try this and that activity, and they will check on their body. If I'm feeling healthy, if my digestion is better, if my mind, if I'm more peaceful after the exercise, yes or no? No, this is not for me.
Čajú to na sebe, či tá aktivita prináša pokoj alebo zlepší trávenie, či je pre mňa vhodná, áno alebo nie a podľa toho si vyberú.
And many times when Kanya has the problems with intense tense, because she's connected with this organ, she tried to find some exercise, and yoga will also provide how to stretch, release stomach problems.
Kania ako znamenie spojená s zažívaním, s črevným systémom a teraz aj žalúdkom, takže hľadá nejaké cvičenia, ktoré relaxujú túto časť.
And Budhy for his mind to find the peace.
Budhy vidíme, najviac ich je vládcov, dajú mier v mysli.
In the mind in this direction, if intellect is working in the head too much, then we are like a small mouse.
Ten typ pokoja v duši alebo v mysli, že keď intelekt veľa pracuje, tak sa to tam krúti a ten Budhy hľadá ukľudnenie toho stavu.
And Budhy is connected with the breathing.
Budhy je spojený s dýchaním.
And this is the only exercise which connect and put much focus on the breathing.
A na toto cvičenie dáva najväčší dôraz.
And especially the breathing techniques. Which breathing techniques do you teach, Matic?
Speciálne dýchové techniky.
Actually, all from Hatha Yoga, full yogic breathing, Ujjayi, Bhastrika, Nadi Shodhana.
Všetky z hatha jogy dýchové
Brámary.
techniky vyučujem.
So these results hasn't surprised me much. It's so obvious, really, and you interpret Matic very well. Also with this Mangala debilitated, feels many times exhausted because he don't know how to manage with his energy. sometimes he has a lot of energy, and in the other hand, or after 2 hours, he's without energy, and he need to learn how to manage with the energy.
A ešte sa týka Marsu, dôvod návštevy jogy je ten, že oslabený Mars vie rýchlo vyhorieť. Raz má veľa, raz má málo, nevie manažovať nejakú rovnováhu, harmóniu v energii.
And what was the result? How many, which grahas in the third and the sixth bhava from the Chandra chart was mostly present or dominant?
This is the third house.
To je tretí
But
dom.
here, because there are so many, there are so many possibilities, you see that it's difficult to say which is more prevalent, because either you have one or two in each, see. So then I made a sum total just to see which Rashi is mostly there and with a graha.
Takže tu je taký spoločný graf, čo to spája, ktoré znamenie a ktoré graha sú prítomné, v akom množstve.
Yeah, so you can see like in the third house, mostly Makar Rashi appears that has grahas inside. So
Takže
these
najviac
different
tam je
colors
Makara,
show
ktorý má v sebe
different
planetu.
colors show different grahas present in the Makar Rashi, but Makar has mostly the graha in the third house.
It makes sense, yes. And in the sixth bhava?
It's Kark Rashi.
Aha, v šiestom je rak.
Yes. Thank you, Matic. That's all.
A prečo, môžem sa ešte opýtať, že
Yes,
prečo
please.
tretí a šiesty dom?
Because
Why?
why? Why? Why do you think why the sixth bhava?
Prečo ty myslíš, že je šiestý dom?
The question is for all students.
Prečo myslíte, že bol vybratý tretí, šiesty?
What the sixth bhava present?
Čo prezentuje šiesty?
To je nepriateľ a to je služba druhým, čiže toto vnímam ako to naše poslanie alebo službu, ktorú tu máme spraviť.
And the sixth bhava is bhava of sport. Yes.
Totally.
Yes.
Perfect.
We have to practice and practice and practice. And what is the third bhava? Why we included the third bhava?
Spirituality.
Okay. The third bhava.
Prečo sme zahrnuli tretí dom?
Duchovná iniciácia. Vidím v treťom dome, že by mohla byť ako dom impulzov.
Aj energia tam je.
Yes, yes. How to manage with the energy.
Energy.
Yes.
So in conclusion, the most planets are in Virgo sign. The planet with most exaltations is Mercury. The planet with most debilitations is Virgo. And the planet without exaltations is Sun. Most grahas are in earth signs and in fixed signs. And the most frequent Rahu Ketu axis is Libra and Aries.